It's a very foolish man who turns his nose up at statistics because they are proof positive whether or not someone makes the grade. And as far as I'm concerned about Gabriel Kidd, I don't care what these fans think. I don't care what you think, Bradshaw, and I don't care what you think, Striker. He simply hasn't made the grade here at WCPW, and this may well be his last chance.
Countered it. Cody sends Hendry to the outside.
Now, the inside cradle, small package.
He got him! He got him! Gabriel Kidd wins! Gabriel Kidd wins! And a star is born!
We've got a new champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new Pop Culture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, Gabriel Kidd!
Do you believe in miracles? Gabriel Kidd is the Internet Champion! Coventry Skydome, here comes the new WCPW Internet Champion. That's not him.
The Internet Champion, Prince of Me.
That's the Internet Champion, Gabriel Kidd. 6 days ago, at No Regrets, beating Cody Rhodes and Joe Hendry to end that losing streak and to launch his career to new heights. Gabriel Kidd just turned 20, and if this is what his 20s is going to be like, what a start to this new decade for this young man.
Hats off to Gabriel Kidd. All I knew about him was he was on a losing streak. I had him pegged as a loser, but look at him now. The WCPW Internet Champion. He looks like a winner tonight, that's for sure.
Gabriel Kidd, the smile has not been off his face for the past week.
Yeah, well now he's got to hit reality because there's a huge target on his back.
Coventry, how you doing? Tonight, me and my friend Gabriel Kidd are here to celebrate. I know we're not celebrating mine and Brandon Rhodes' relationship.
He grinds my gears, you know that?
We're here to celebrate 9 months of hard work. Tonight, Coventry, we're here to celebrate Gabriel Kidd.
We're going to hear from the champ.
Gabriel Kidd on cloud 9 and getting appreciation from this crowd in Coventry.
First of all, thank you very much, because without you guys I would not be standing here today. It's been tough, man. I haven't had the easiest of journeys, as you know. I got to a point where I'd be turning up to these venues, going all around the country. I'd be turning up to the What Culture Pro Wrestling shows, and I'd be wondering what I'm doing here. I've been wondering what I'm doing because I'd lose and I'd lose and I'd lose and I didn't. I was questioning the reason that I got into professional wrestling. And that is not what I want. That is not what I wanted, but it's hard, man. I got a text in August. I was booked on What Culture Pro Wrestling shows in August, and I got a text saying that I wasn't needed anymore. Now, I think everybody here knows what it's like to be told you're not wanted, you're not needed. It's not a nice feeling. What Culture Pro Wrestling announced they were running a high pay-per-view in my hometown of Nottingham. And originally, I wasn't even scheduled to be on that card.
The world doesn't need another loser.
3 of my best friends that I grew up with in this industry went to Orlando to wrestle, and I was left behind. I didn't go. And that killed me, man. All of that killed me. But you know what happens when you get knocked down? You get straight back up. Yes, I got pulled from the August shows. I got straight back up. I didn't go to Orlando, but I tell you what I did. I got straight back up. I tell you, I've said it at the start, but if it wasn't for every single one of you, I would not be standing here today, because you did not give up on me, and I did not give up on you. And that is the reason I stand here today as your What Culture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion.
I have goosebumps.
You are the reason for this. You are the reason that I carry on. Please, thank you very much.
That's Travis Banks. Why is Travis Banks here? Travis Banks assaulting Prince Amin.
Travis Banks, I'm a huge fan of this man and his group, The Prestige.
Gabriel Kidd was talking about you get back up, you get back up. I don't know if you're going to get back up after that. Low blow.
Yeah, from Banks.
Of course, Travis Banks came out earlier in the show tonight demanding a shot at the Internet Championship. He wasn't given it, he was given a match with Rampage, but it looks like he's taking matters into his own hands now against the champion, Gabriel Kidd.
He should get his hands off that Internet title, it's not his. And hopefully it never will be.
Well, let's face it, he asked nicely, but here's Rampage, here's the booby prize.
Well, Rampage, as you say, Stu, scheduled to face Travis Banks. That match wasn't supposed to happen yet, but hey, they're both here, let's go!
Rampage doesn't care about a shot from the title.
Hey, let's get a ref down here. What do you say we make this thing official? Asking ye shall receive. I read that in a great book.
Rampage, undoubtedly the monster of British professional wrestling. Look at that! Effortless!
Rampage, don't forget, eliminated both Travis Banks and BT Gunn single-handedly in less than a minute in that 30-man championship rumble at No Regrets. Half of the prestige gone in less than 60 seconds.
My favorite professional wrestler on the planet, Rampage. And look at him, I love the attitude of Travis Banks, but today he really has his hands full.
Banks sent into the corner by Rampage, gets the boot up. There's this young man from New Zealand.
Look at this. Clothesline to the side of the head. Travis Banks crashing to the outside. It's just too easy for a man like Rampage.
I think in your country you call that smash mouth, Matt. Is that right?
That's what JR would call it.
Rampage is going to kill you. That's what the crowd are chanting. They may well be right.
Rampage is pursuing Banks to the outside, and this one has broken down very early on.
How on earth did Travis Banks go from hijacking the show to ending up in this predicament?
Well, maybe he'll learn a lesson from it.
Look at that. Rampage was able to split the difference there.
Rampage is a beast of a man, but the movement, the power that he has is incredible. Listen to that. Listen to the thud.
What'd you say? That's your least favorite move in all of pro wrestling,
That
Stu?
could have split the diaphragm of Travis Banks.
Oh, man.
They're right in front of us here, and Rampage is on the receiving end of those forearms from Travis Banks.
Travis Banks, a game fighter himself, of course. This is just an all-out war of brutality.
You know, although he didn't get his wish tonight, you've got to think if Travis Banks could beat Rampage, he would be right in line for an internet title shot. Oh, Banks is coming off the ropes. Rampage hasn't seen him. And Banks takes out Rampage in the entranceway.
That's what Banks is going to need to do against a larger guy like Rampage.
It took something special to stop the tide of abuse that Travis Banks was receiving.
Banks is already unsteady on his feet, though, after that pounding he has taken from Rampage.
Rampage looking a little woozy now. Oh, and that's not going to help.
Yeah, sent face first into the ring post, and Rampage now is on the floor. Referee has a count on.
Travis Banks taking any advantage he can against a man like Rampage, and he truly has to. Banks might be hoping for a count out at this point.
Yeah, I think he sees that Rampage isn't going to stay out there for the full 10 count, so he now takes the fight to him.
You really have to stay on top of a man like Rampage. Give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Absolutely.
Just a monster. Look at his performance in the Rumble last week at No Regrets. Single-handedly eliminating half of the prestige.
Drop kick from Banks could be enough. He goes for the cover. He gets one. Goodness me.
One count. After all the abuse that Rampage has taken in the last couple of minutes, a one count.
Banks, if there's one thing you would say about him, he's absolutely relentless, gives his opponents no time to recover.
Precision strikes from Banks. He's a hell of a kicker, hell of a puncher. Hell of a technical athlete. But can he overcome the raw power and aggression of Rampage?
Yeah, and this is the thing, if he hadn't approached this the wrong way, if he hadn't annoyed our general manager, Adam Blompier, Banks is someone who is skillful enough. He may well have been given an internet title shot anyway.
Of course he can make it on his own. He wants to make it to the top quickly, though. And sometimes those aggressive moves that he makes, they can backfire. And tonight it has backfired, but he has handled himself incredibly well against a man like Rampage.
Nothing is given. It's earned in this sport.
It's earned or it's taken, man.
This is true.
Oh, clothesline from Rampage.
And, you know, you'll hear guys call it an industry or a business, but at the end of the day, it is still a sport. And you need to go in there and ball your fists up and do what you learned how to do when you decided you wanted to do this for the rest of your life. And that's called wrestle.
You compete as a sportsman or you bully and you politic your way to the top. Both are equally effective.
I think we know some of the same people, huh?
These strikes from Rampage. Banks is trying to fight back, and he's a hard hitter, but Rampage with so much additional size. Goodness me.
He decapitated Banks.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
You have no idea the impact of those clubbing clotheslines from a man like Rampage.
Banks is in trouble, but he somehow finds a way out.
It's official. I haven't seen him before, but he's consistent with his count, albeit slow. At least he's consistent.
The thickness of Rampage. He's not even breathing heavily. This match has been through. They've been through a war already.
I think Rampage is looking for the pile driver there. Banks crawled underneath.
Back spine buster.
Once again, the power moves of Rampage. This might be it.
Stack pin. You can see Travis watching the referee's cadence, trying to get the timing down. And Stu, you know this. Sometimes when you're down there, you wait for the 2.5 because you're getting your breath back. You know you're going to kick out, but if you can time the referee's count, you can get an extra breath in there.
Absolutely, and I'd love to give Travis Banks the credit for that, but I simply think he is on his last legs at this point.
Oh, we'll find out.
He wasn't before. Hang on a second here. Spins out. For a schoolboy, rolled the big man through.
Lovely kick to the jaw of Rampage.
Rampage's mouth is wide open. That tells me that he's getting tired.
Banks goes for the cover. Leg is hooked, and it's not enough.
Oh, come on. You see now there, the referee, again, that cadence is something that I'd be annoyed with if I was in there.
Look at the eyes of Travis Banks. He's got something in mind here. He's got something big in mind. He needs to put Rampage away.
Yeah, he's lining him up. Maybe he's going to go for that slice of heaven move. He's put away so many guys in WCPW if he hits it. Rampage is unconscious, I think.
He might be out.
Banks with the cover, and Banks, oh no. Look at the look of shock on the face of Travis Banks. He cannot believe that Rampage kicked out of that.
I can tell you point blank, that kick would have put away anybody else on the WCPW roster than Rampage, but he is like a grizzly bear.
And a grizzled bear as well.
Banks has taken time to argue the point with the fans here, and that's got to be a mistake.
Rampage rolling out the ring smartly to recover, still in a world of hurt.
Does Banks have a chair? Yes, he does.
Yeah, Banks is looking to use that chair, but this is not a No disqualification match, and it's right in front of the referee.
There's Gabriel Kidd.
And it's Gabriel Kidd to stop that from happening. Oh yeah, now he begs off.
In between a rock and a hard place. Between a Kidd and a Rampage.
This is what your worst nightmares are made of.
Oh, God.
Well, Kidd is not going to touch him again for the same reason. He doesn't want to get Rampage disqualified.
Well, we have a new world boxing champion, the pride of England. Perhaps Rampage with some of those shots he's throwing. Might want to think about changing careers.
Banks landed on his feet. Great agility and that leaping lariat from the Kiwi buzzsaw. Goes for the cover. And does he get enough? No, no, no. I tell you though, Banks is getting closer.
Banks has taken a lot of punishment in this matchup, but look at him. He means business. He's here to win. He's here to get to the top.
Travis Banks, again with that permanent look of disdain towards his opponent and towards the fans as he is trying to end this. Maybe he's going to try and hit Rampage with his own pile driver. Can't lift him.
Oh,
Rampage, a huge man, just too big to pick up in a pile driver, but
oh no, no,
one of his
there
own.
it is.
Absolutely lethal
night.
from Rampage, who goes for the cover and defeats Travis Banks.
The human body simply is
Here
not
is
designed.
your winner, Rampage!
So
Designed to take that kind of punishment.
absolutely not. Rampage with the pile driver on Travis Banks, whose skull bounced, and I mean bounced, off the canvas in the middle of the ring. Travis Banks will be feeling that for days. And maybe now, Banks regrets hijacking the show and demanding a shot at the internet title. Rampage victorious here in the Coventry Skydome.